Hey guys, this is Mike Cruz here at Slamdance for Cinefics on Moviefone, and we're sitting down with one of the filmmakers that has a film in the festival this year.
My name is Stathis Athanasiou. I'm from Athens, Greece, and my film is called Alpha. It's inspired by the myth of Antigone and deals about unquestioned authority, human law, and justice, things that we constantly have on our minds in Greece and in Europe in general nowadays, especially during the last 5 years. This particular project is it's wider than a feature film in the sense that the whole project includes not only a feature film but also a live transmedia cinematic performance. Because since it is inspired by an ancient myth, I figured, we might go all the way and present it as if it was an ancient tragedy. So we have set up a performance where the film is an actor on stage, along with another actor, which is the protagonist of the film, and a string quartet and a chorus.
That's really interesting. Can you tell us a little bit about why you chose sort of the grander scope?
I think it makes sense nowadays to go crazy with your ideas, because we live in a super saturated environment, and if somebody wants to make a film nowadays, it's much easier than it was a few years back. The problem is, how do you get people to see that? And furthermore, if you get somebody to see that, how can you make a difference to the person you are addressing to? How can you meaningfully communicate? Because you might see my movie, but you will forget about it most probably 10 seconds afterwards, because you will be bombarded by a trillion other things. So then my idea is that it's meaningful to create experiences, because this is something that cannot be replicated, something that sticks with you if you like it, of course.
As an independent filmmaker, can you tell us a little bit about why do you make movies? Why film?
Actually, I can't do anything else, so I've tried a lot of things, but this is the only thing that seems to work.
How have you been able to make your films?
This particular one is crowdfunded, and it's the first crowdfunded project in Greece that was successfully crowdfunded.
That's great. Can you tell us a little bit about how that process went? How did you?
Stressful. It was a stressful process. It was an extremely stressful process, and I advise everyone who wants to go into that route that it's going to be really difficult, and it's going to be psychologically difficult. So they should talk to their strings, and if they don't have one, they should get one before they start the campaign.
Speaking of that, what other advice do you have for anyone out there who wants to make their first project?
My advice would be to follow what your gut is telling you. There have been models, business models, and artistic models about how to do things. Nowadays, almost all of these models have collapsed. So you might as well do something that makes sense to you, and especially if it doesn't fit into any model, because if it has a chance to succeed, it will succeed because it will be meaningful to you and probably to other people.
And if any of the viewers at home want to learn more about Alpha, where can they go to find?
They can check our website, which is alpha-movie.com. It has all the information there. You can find handles for social media and everything, but you can also find details on the project, which is a broad collaborative project that involves not only our artistic group who created it, but also it involves 20 to 30 other young artists that we had an open call, and we invited them to collaborate with us on various aspects of the project. So I think it's an interesting site to get lost in for a while.
Thank you for joining us here at Cinefics on Moviefone, and make sure to stick around for more of our coverage here from Slamdance.